Hello. In today's world, unemployment is a common and often complex issue that affects individuals and the economy as a whole. It can be challenging to explain, but it is important to understand what it means and how it affects people's lives. Unemployment is when someone wants to work but can't find a job. Sometimes there just aren't enough jobs to go around, or the jobs that are available require certain skills or experience that the person doesn't have. Sometimes people lose their jobs because their company doesn't need them anymore. This can happen when a company is not making enough money or when they need to cut back on expenses. It's like when you used to play with your toy car all the time, but now you have a new toy that you like to play with more. Other times, people may have to leave their job because they get sick or have to take care of someone else. This can be difficult because they might not have enough money to pay for things they need. It's like when you have to stay home from school because you have a cold and can't play with your friends. When someone is unemployed, it means they don't have a job to go to every day. This can make it hard for them to pay for things they need, like food, clothes, and toys. When someone doesn't have enough money to pay for the things they need, it's called being financially insecure. When a lot of people don't have jobs, they don't have money to spend on things they like toys, clothes, or ice cream. Stores and shops don't make as much money, and sometimes they have to close down. And when that happens, even more people lose their jobs, and it becomes a big sad cycle. Plus, when there are fewer people working, there are also fewer people paying taxes, and that means there's less money for things like schools, parks, and other cool stuff we like. Some people who are unemployed might look for a new job right away, while others might take some time off to relax and think about what they want to do next. It's important to remember that everyone has different needs and goals, and there's no one right way to handle being unemployed. Finding a job can be hard work, but it can also be exciting because it gives you a chance to try new things and meet new people. When someone finds a job, they can feel proud of themselves for their hard work paying off. It's like when you learn a new skill, like riding a bike or playing a new game. Sometimes people might feel sad or frustrated when they're unemployed because they want to be able to provide for themselves and their families. This can be especially hard if they have bills to pay or kids to take care of. It's important to be kind and understanding to people who are going through a tough time. But it's important to remember that everyone goes through hard times, and it's okay to ask for help when you need it. There are many resources available to people who are unemployed, such as job training programs and financial assistance. It's important to reach out and ask for help if you need it. Unemployment is also a factor that indicates how our economy is doing. When lots of people are unemployed, it can mean that businesses aren't doing well and there aren't enough jobs to go around. On the other hand, when there are lots of jobs available and unemployment is low, it can mean that the economy is doing well. If you know someone who is unemployed, you can show them kindness by spending time with them and reminding them that they're not alone. Being unemployed can be isolating, and it's important to support your friends and family when they're going through a tough time. When someone does find a new job after being unemployed, it can feel like a big accomplishment. It's like when you finally learn how to ride a bike without training wheels. Finding a job can be hard work, and it takes a lot of perseverance and determination. Some people might have to try a few different jobs before they find one that is the right fit for them. It's important to remember that there are lots of different types of jobs out there, and everyone has their own unique skills and strengths. It might take some time to find the perfect job, but it's worth it in the end. Sometimes people might worry about being judged or looked down upon because they're unemployed. But it's important to remember that being unemployed does not define a person's worth or value. Everyone has their own path in life, and it's okay to take different routes and make different choices. When our economy is doing well, it means that there are lots of opportunities for people to find jobs and support themselves and their families. This is why it's important to support policies and initiatives that promote economic growth and job creation. We all benefit when our economy is thriving and everyone has the opportunity to succeed. In conclusion, unemployment is when someone wants to work but can't find a job. It can happen for a variety of reasons, and it's important to be understanding and supportive of those who are going through a tough time. Unemployment is also a factor that indicates how our economy is doing, and it's important to work together to create a thriving economy that benefits everyone. Remember to be kind, work hard, and never give up on your dreams.